And my daughter's a vegetarian.
Yes.
Which makes meal prep very tricky.
I was just going to say, it's hard enough figuring out what to feed the kids.
So this next item, I am eyeing up and down and left and right because it is a divided plate.
Yes.
So awesome for thinking ahead. I've got kids with different dietary needs and preferences. It's also, we'll talk about some really fun ways that you can use this divider because it's not only about just, I don't like my food to touch. There's some really cool things you can do. A set of 4 divider plates with the vented lids. So Janine is having herself a quite delicious, like baked beans, mac and cheese, that
some
apple
peach
crisp
cobbler.
sauce. Oh, peach cobbler. I don't know if that was peach or apples.
I think it's peach.
And then you could have your slow cooked chicken or pork.
And do you see
under
that?
$30.
I don't know if you caught the steam
for
coming
4.
out because these are vented lids, and you love a vented lid.
Well, sometimes the microwave can dry out food.
That's right, but look at that moisture.
The vented lid is awesome.
So just the right amount of steam vents out, and then you get this moisture that heats through your food beautifully.
This is all 4.
Go ahead,
all
do
4
your
for
colors.
$29. Spearmint, that's my favorite color.
Yes.
So you've got spearmint. Again, maybe you have somebody in your home who's trying to make some different dietary needs. Great meal prep. Here is the spearmint. We also have it in your steel gray, denim blue, and pear. That's going to be our top row. Then we go into pink raspberry and watermelon. Down in front, this is your sunflower, which is your lemon, I should say. So you have lemon, you have coral and red. We also have clear and then ice blue. Ooh, that ice blue's kind of pretty. That is also the most limited.
Right.
You know, one of my favorite things as a kid was when it was movie night and my mom had these trays with a bunch of different dividers. And she would fill it with our favorite snacks. And we would all get our own tray. And it was so much fun. If you've got the grandkids coming over for movie nights or game nights, how fun. And you can put whatever.
But I'm just saying, sort of like this, right? You're some of your favorite snacks. It doesn't have to be in the family of any one type of food.
Because you could put a liquid in one. They're completely divided. It's not just a divider.
Like here. So you have some ranch dressing on this one. You've got your little baby carrots, your broccoli, your little tomatoes in here.
Tomato soup, grilled cheese sandwiches.
Wow, look at you.
Wouldn't that be fun? And so cute. You have your whole meal yourself.
Check this out. So check out the flimsy plate with your pasta, your meatballs, your spaghetti, your meatballs, and then your garlic bread. Do you really want it on this with the plastic wrap? Do you really want to heat with this in the microwave?
No, you should not heat
No,
with that
you shouldn't heat with this in the microwave. So here, doesn't this look so much nicer? It's the same amount of food. You've got a lot of capacity in these. I want to say these are 5 3/4 cups capacity for each one of them. 4 sections, which is really nice. Now, let me put the lid on this because that vented lid says push. It says it right on there. Instructions right there. That's all you do is push that. Now, I'm going to microwave this. I'm not going to do it with plastic wrap on it on a paper plate. I'm going to do it this way, much neater and nicer and more appealing, if you will. So that's, while that's heating up, I like that. No more flipping of the lid because you have
the vented
lid on
Okay, so when
this.
there's the vent, you don't have to flip.
You don't have to flip.
Okay,
You do have to push down. Now, when you want it to be airtight again, so say you have leftovers in here, like if I don't finish all of this lovely barbecue in here, which I would, but I'm just saying. Anyway, just push it back down, flatten that out so the vent's not open, you become airtight and watertight again.
Perfect. Do you ever make a big meal and you've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and each thing doesn't necessarily need its own container? You put it all in a divided tray, then you're essentially packing your lunch while you're putting away your food.
Look at this. So we have a little bit of icing.
Oh, fun.
The jimmies.
Yes.
Or the sprinkles, if you will.
Well, do you still call them the fancy ones? Do you still call those jimmies?
I mean,
they're just
I don't even know
star
what to call
jimmies,
them.
or
Yeah, I guess they're just jimmies.
This is, you
I
can
don't get those.
You can also have a lot of fun too if you go to the grocery store, buy plain, pre-made, whatever sugar cookies, M&M cookies.
I didn't do a good job.
And then you make a little station, and everybody gets to decorate their own either cookie or cupcake.
Like, look at this though. Is this the cutest thing?
Yeah,
so
that's
if you
fun.
have the kids one night, the grandkids, nieces, nephews.
Yes, let them do that.
It's just so fun. It's something that everybody can do.
Well,
I love
it's
that.
an activity.
It is.
Too. I mean, then it becomes the activity. It also could be a little appetizer board.
It could be an appetizer board. It could be your yogurt toppings in here. Your ice cream toppings can go in here. A little bit of fruit. You could just have your
Mother's
fruit in
Day
here.
breakfast bar. You
a
could
breakfast
do the fruit
bar.
And yogurt and granola.
You could have breakfast already pre-made the night before for the kids, for yourself. Because if you're running late in the morning, which happens to some of us, I'm not saying
never
who, wink, wink.
In the morning.
Exactly.
Here, come on over. Spearmint. We have spearmint right up top. Steel gray, denim blue, and your pear, pink raspberry,
Yep.
and watermelon. You have your yellow, coral and red, the clear, and that ice blue is gonna be sold out. It'll be bye-bye, Ice Ice Baby.
Do you remember Ice Ice Baby?
Yes,
I mean,
very
I
much.
think we're a little older than you.
Janine,
but-
I do know a lot of the words to that one. Yeah, my daughter's recital last year, she came home, I said, what's the song? You know, like, because that's
Yeah.
always the fun thing. It's
Yeah.
like, what's the recital song?
Yeah.
And she goes, I don't know if you're gonna know this song, Mom. It's